Finish up this Myrise live stream earlier. Had to head out, got some exercise. I'm gonna finish up this Myrise today. Well, this face story mode of Myrise. It is heating up in California. They say we're let me check the temperature. Shit. They said we're supposed to be having some kind of. It is heating up in California. Let me check the temperature. Let me check the temperature. Shit. They said we're supposed to be having some kind of. It is heating up in California. Check the temperature. It's not the news, the weather. It's a little early for us to be getting in the 80s, but they said we were going to have a heat wave. Yeah. Yeah. Where we were going to be like in mid to high 80s for about a week. Yeah, and it was like, man, because right now we're early spring. Like early spring. We don't really get into the 80s till around late April, early May. Then about mid-May, we're like in the mid-80s to the 90s. And then, yeah, end of May, we're pretty much in the 90s. Yeah, today is pretty warm. I went outside to do my walk, came back to the house just sweating like a pig. Well, what's my fault? I did wear kind of a heavy shirt, but I'm expecting spring weather. I wasn't expecting 80 something degrees. So yeah, previous live stream had the little beef with Moreno that I beat her in the I Quit match, and I forget her talking all that garbage. You know, we got so many wrestlers who are heels who's trying to convince me to take the easy route. They are really trying to convince. I wonder what's going to happen when I play like a heel. You're going to have so many people trying to convince you, trying to be good, because you do have the options to switch. You know, between a heel path and the face path. But I said I was going to do a face path, so that's what I'm going to do. I probably might do a completely different wrestler to do the heel path. Yeah, I have to admit that this year's Myrise, in terms of the story, is a lot shorter. But I also noticed that the story is very more focused. Because even when you're import your character, you still have like a set like wrestler archetype. It's like you may import like the one I imported, little SuSu. She's a high flyer outside this mode as a wrestler archetype. But when I put her in this mode, she isn't a high flyer. She's a striker. Because a lot of her damage is in striking. So it's like that's for something to be aware in. I think you're better off creating a wrestler in the mode. So then that way you do unlock the archetype gear, you unlock the archetype Titantrons and stuff. So you'll have an original unique character that you can call the archetype that you can export out the mode. So yeah, I would recommend if you want to get the full scope of the story is not to input your own wrestler. For some people that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. These are not your wrestling games of old. People have been playing like Here Comes the Pain, where you're Shut Your Mouth, where you could just take any wrestler and go through the mode and it's totally ambiguous or whatever. Even though some wrestlers did have their own storylines, but even the SmackDown vs. Raw game, like 2006 and the 24/7 modes in '07, you can choose an in-game wrestler. And it's like, I know the created wrestler had their own unique storylines, but on the created wrestlers, they had their own storylines and stuff like that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Moreno that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there, but it felt right to part ways with Moreno on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And Becky's going after the women's world title.
So you see an opening to get back to Jordynne Grace.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Jordynne's waist. So I'm gonna make a statement that she and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Jordynne's attention.
Might? It definitely will. She won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells her. So what do you think? Can you make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
That is true. You know what? I never really had any issues with a hornet because I know not to fuck with them. It's like, I remember when I was like in high school, we would always have hornets flying around puddles or stuff like that. You know, you got kids, high school, they would spill soda on the ground, so all the sugar would attract hornets. Nah, I never try to swat or attempt to attack a hornet because they will imprint your ass and chase you. Same with wasps. I think the only time I got closer with a hornet was when I was riding a buddy in the car and one landed on me. And my buddy was like, "Oh, get ready for SWAT." I said, "Nah, that's the one thing you don't want to do." I said, "It'll leave on its own." No, that sucker stuck around like on my leg for like 5 or 6 minutes. I guess it was tired. It's tired of flying and was dying anyway, and it stayed there until eventually it's like we stopped where we had to go, and I slowly, opened the door and moved and got out the car, and then it flew away. But yeah, it just hitched a ride in the car and just sat on my leg, just chilled on my leg. And that's because my ass was running barefoot. You know them little like white ass flowers you get in your grass in your front yard? And I stepped on one and it got me good. Man, it was like they pulled the stinger out. You can see like the little poison sac still pumping that venom. Only been stung by a bee once in my life. I did have the rare occurrence of getting bitten by a gopher snake, though. Been bitten by a snake. I actually caught it, and then I had it in a box, and then I dropped the box, and then the snake fell out. And then when I went to go pick it up, it was already defensive posture, and it struck me. And I didn't even know it struck me. It got me. I felt like a tiny, like a scratch. But I didn't think it really got me. But no, it really got me. It's like I had a row of teeth on my finger. It got me good. It was that quick. Don't waste your time during this. We have bigger plans that don't involve playing into this relic cheap tactics. You didn't have the guts to at me this one. I'll be there with streamers. Port an hospital.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. But I didn't come here to cling to the past.
Like her ass only been gone for 2 years, and they treat it like she been gone forever. Granted, I know a lot of things happened within a year of WWE. The roster changes over so quickly.
Archives because this is where
but then again, all the main eventers remain. It's really just the up-and-comers that are trying to find their spots.
Of Jordynne Grace.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
Yeah, Jordynne Grace is tiny.
my name to get broken ass over without wrecking it.
Ladies, please! Jordynne, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This
Been going for 2 years.
by donating a used
He would be talking so much shit. But I think he just don't want me wrestling Jordynne Grace because he knows I will beat Jordynne Grace's ass. That's what it is. I like the hair on Jordynne Grace though. It's like the texturing looks like.
Grace.
very like realistic doll hair,
Unlike the
which is pretty
archetype,
impressive on a console. Ain't gonna lie.
came here with actual news. Jordan Grace's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
That's where you should have slapped him. You should have slapped him. It's wrestling. You can get away with that. You can beat Paul Heyman's ass. Cause shoot, not too long ago, like Seth Rollins curb stomped him in the ring. So it's like, Archetypes. Ooh, I got the Archetypes Women's Championship belt. All right, let's start the dick out this.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the woman who tried to end her WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Jordan Grace and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll
Dang,
set you
I
up
gotta
with
go
matches
through more of
against
these.
top opponents. Go out there and...
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
And don't care.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
2 top superstars going at it in a high-stakes match. Can't
I hate Iron Man matches. I'm not doing no
I'm
Iron
not
Man
sure
matches.
that's gonna qualify me for the chamber.
There we go. Let's go just tire me out before the chamber. There we go. Jade Cargill. Dang, how do you do Iron Man matches again? Oh yeah, that's right. Whoever gets the most pinfalls within a set amount of time wins. That's right. I think that's an Iron Man match.
Our next chapter. It's the Archetype.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Cutie Pie, Little SuSu.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sense. The Archetype has a long road behind her and a big challenge ahead. Jade Cargill here, ready to get things going.
As always, it's all eyes on Jade Cargill right now. Jade's got the look, the charisma, the physical prowess.
And she got hit to the ass to the face.
Passes that airport test as a WWE superstar.
I actually like her hair better in this game than last year's game.
All she has to do now is to continue to back it up when it matters most. But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Oh my gosh!
Jade gets fended off. Countering each other again and again.
Hey, I see you, Jade.
Superstars have done their homework. She's being prepped for something. Knees meet face. Shoulders down, Penny in predicament. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
I missed that. Just ran out of energy doing that shit. Do not box your moves. Trap. No reversals. I think the game automatically went up to hard to these matches.
Not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Just a battering strike.
Stop hitting me.
It looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that. The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. No way!
Ah.
Way off the mark, man.
She reversed it.
Taking mistakes we talk about.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. A twerk and a moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Just bounced off that ring post.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh, and a clothesline. Springs to the second. No third rope. Big time cutter. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
It does.
She gets position in the corner. Just a nasty.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation. And that can keep Jade down.
This could be the end of it.
Oh, she kicked out.
Barely making the escape.
Good job, Jade.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Handspring Enziguri right on the mark. Things not going well for Jade.
Jade on a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down.
Ah, she didn't kick out of that. This was too much ass in her face.
Here is your winner, Cutie Pie SuSu.
With every victory is clear, the archetype is not just back. She's evolving. The archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the...
This will go a long way to helping you qualify for the chamber match.
At least you're putting me against better competition. The normal is pretty easy. I think I might have to up this to all hard. So that way I can build up more stars. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break. A whopping blow. Collar and elbow.
What's that? What's the... For my creations, I haven't put them up yet. I'm still, I haven't put my creations up yet. For right now, I only got one that I finished. And the others are still works in progress. But I will do a video letting you know when I'm all done with my creations for my created wrestlers.
That is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE. Sliced bread, but
So far I got her AI set, I got her move set, I got her alter tire. So I think she's pretty much done.
able to parry that one.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded anybody yet. I was kind of lucky last year that a lot of my stuff I was able to upload and they didn't get taken off. Because I make them pretty sexy. And depending on who's moderating the community creations, or somebody might report my shit, I could get banned. I got banned in 2K24 for the shit I uploaded. But then I did started doing videos talking about it's like, you know what, this can open 2K up to a lawsuit that they be banning people. Because when you get banned playing these games, you don't have access to half the content you paid for. Like, you get banned, you can't go on community creations, you can't play my faction, you can't play the island, you can't play matches online. So it's like, yeah, 2K can get in trouble for that. It's like, I can see if they just ban you from uploading your shit, that's fine. But no, they ban you from just being online. So, yeah, they can get in trouble for that. So I noticed last year they were a lot more lenient in terms of what they allowed to be on their servers. Like, as long as you're not doing any nude calls, you know, I did see some people post some naked stuff. It wasn't a lot. So, I think they're probably cool with it.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and into a chop block.
Ooh, I'm running out of stamina.
Left yourself exposed here.
Bianca Belair's relentless. Oh, she busted me open.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter. Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer. And now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
She gets out of there.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Just
God
like
damn
that.
it.
She turned it around.
Oof.
Talk about intimidation. Cover. Is it enough? Getting the shoulder up before two. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Bianca's taking me to school right now, boy.
Look at this power.
Oh.
Power slam. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, that move. Sometimes it doesn't connect.
Great reaction from Belair.
Mostly with the hair, not the hair. He ain't doing that to me.
Belair is stumbling to get to her feet. What a counter!
Oh, putting a lot of pressure.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Oh, man. That can make an opening for her. A clinical counter.
Hey, why is my little jab taking up so much? It's taking up so much. Of my stamina to do a jab, man.
Setting up their opponent. Flipping DDT.
Will that overtake Bianca?
That might have put it away. Two. Only two?
What part of being DST don't people understand? I mean, Bianca Belair would...
Turning it into a pin for the win. She gets the shoulder up.
She kicked out again.
But she's still in this one somehow. Ooh.
And Bianca's failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca's getting knocked back every turn, man.
Excellent opportunity for Bella. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Shoulder pin. Hold it over. This is it. Shoulders down.
Yeah, she is a main eventer. She is making me work for this.
Without the bell ringing. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Just battering their opponent. Delivers a well-placed hip attack. She's stringing offense together here.
And to end it with the squish.
Crushing impact on the bonsai. It's over.
Yeah, the cool thing with this game, you can set your AI sequences. So even when I'm not wrestling as Lil SuSu, I have those, like that little combination as our AI sequence. It's like I did a lot of testing, and so far the AI sequences work. You can find them in your moveset. The only problem with AI sequences is the wrestler will keep doing it. They will take priority on everything on their moveset, and they won't stop doing it until the sequence finish. But I noticed a lot, like even the in-game wrestlers even have AI sequences. Some of them need to get tweaked because it made some of the wrestlers kind of like easier to deal with. Like, I know if you go against Rhea Ripley, she has like a handful of sequences, but she'll keep repeating them over and over.
If you want back on top, you have to face
Oh, it's a
top
10-minute
competition,
match.
like in this match.
That's a huge match, but the timing isn't right. Can we try
The
something
timing
different?
is not right. All right, let's go with Blake Bonrow. I'll get to see her entrance in the game. I wish we could upload Titantron videos, but that would be like, I don't know. It would be risky. They used to be able to do it in the early SVR games, but you would upload those separately, like your highlight reel videos. I'm just happy that they gave the Titantron videos higher resolution. I think they finally made them up to high 480p when it used to be 360, 360p. So your created Titantron videos look a lot better.
No shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned.
And with this year's game, what's cool is you can add your Titantron videos to your victory now. They took it out at 2K24 and 2K25.
It's proving time for the archetype as this fight is.
So they brought it back for this game. It's like, I don't think last gen was holding them back. What it was last gen couldn't handle all the newer shit they were putting into the game. Because I had 2K25 on the PS4, it didn't run that well. It was ported from the PS5 version, and it did not run well at all. It's just last gen couldn't handle what all they put into the games. So I can see why they bailed on it. It wasn't that they were holding them back, it's just last gen couldn't handle it. Yeah, she's still on NXT. Oh, what is she doing with my face and her before the Elimination Chamber?
Monroe. All eyes on the glamour of WWE.
She may be beautiful on the outside, but she is as ugly and black-hearted on the inside as they come.
At least she's upfront about that fact, which is as refreshing as it is absolutely terrifying.
And her opponent, from London, England, Blake Monroe.
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual.
Dude, another crazy thing is they added subtle boob physics to the female wrestlers. It's like, one of my biggest complaints was the men get chest jiggle physics, but the women boobs are like rocks. But now they switched it. It's very subtle, but it is there.
2 out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice. One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
Oh, she running.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
So this is what match type is this? Oh, 2 out of 3.
A twerk and a
2 out of 3
moonsault.
pinfalls.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent.
Yeah, it's like if you watch the entrances of the male wrestlers, like The Rock, if they don't have a turn on, they do their pecs did jiggle. Their pecs jiggle, but the women don't. The women didn't have no boob physics, but the men did, which I thought was weird.
And would you look at this?
It's like I knew once 2K took over, when Visual Concepts started developing the game with 2K22, that was something that they were going to kind of remove because their created wrestler body types, whatever, the way you create characters is pretty simplistic in terms of the 3D models. And plus, when they got 2K20, the reason why the game has so many issues with the creation suite is when they try to put so much into the as far as like 3D assets into the creator wrestler, and so that's what caused a lot of glitches because the clothing would glitch out and all kind of stuff. And so with this game, what they did is they put in quote unquote body morphing, but really you just add different body parts. And so you can actually select what type of boobs you want to. You can give your female character. You can choose their legs, their butt, what type of arms, what type of chest, back, neck. So you can choose individual body parts from the body types and mix and match them. And so I guess since you can, select different chests, all the different chests have like subtle boob physics. It's very subtle. I also noticed that they really improved, like there's a lot more movement on the clothing as well in this year's game. So the only thing I can say that they're going away from last gen really did was they can take fully advantage of the tech of current gen. And so there's just a lot more attention to detail in the graphics of the game. In terms of the graphic design, it's still the same, but there's a lot of attention to detail that they added in this game. Like the clothing physics is improved, the hair physics is improved, the animation, the gameplay is a lot more snappier, a lot faster, quicker. The AI is a lot better. I noticed the AI getting good in last year's game too. The computer will put up a fight too. The computer reverses a lot. So if you're picking up this game, even on normal difficulty, it'll be like you're playing on hard. If you're playing on hard, it's like you're playing on legendary. And if you're playing on legendary, well, then you're just a glutton for punishment in this game, because the computer will reverse like 60% of your SIGs and finishers. It's like if you play these games to do cool spots, do not play it on legendary. You will get frustrated because you'll be like, man, why are they reversing all my shit? What am I not doing right? What the hell's going on here? Even when you go up against the jobbers, like I did a simulation, if you watched my last previous stream, well, not the one I did earlier, the one I did last night when I was doing simulated matches on Legendary, that even my highly rated creative wrestlers were losing to jobbers, like the in-game wrestlers who are jobbers. Akira Tozawa is a beast on Legendary difficulty. He will whoop your ass on Legendary difficulty.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty. It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. The damage is all catching up with her now.
You know, let me stun her so she don't reverse my finisher.
Don't think she has much left to give.
Sharp elbow.
Yeah, we go. Now I do my finisher.
Off her game.
Damn. Yeah, the AI is hella spiked. The AI, it took a step up over the previous years. It's like I started noticing it was challenging, but it wasn't. It was fun. It was fun on Legendary last year. It was fun. I noticed the AI was getting better with each game, but in this year's game, it's on turbo. It's on turbo difficulty. There we go. Had to cave in her chest with the ass. But yeah, like on Legendary difficulty, when you simulate matches, ratings do not matter. They do not matter. Akira Tozawa was beating the hell out of a wrestler. He's only a 68. The wrestler I put him up against is an 89. And he was just whooping her ass. And I was like, God damn. I said, I haven't seen Akira Tozawa wrestle this good since his Live 209 days. When WWE had Live 209, which was a whole show built around their cruiserweight division. It was a show to counter a Lucha Underground back in 2016. Between 2016 and 2019.
I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match.
All right, so I got to deal with Asuka. You know what? I'm going to fight Asuka. I know this game is being a lot of shit because of the ringside pass. I think it's supposed to be because basically people are upset that 2K patched out their way to cheese the game to unlock the tiers hella fast. And I admit that would make me salty too, because that's just anti-consumer. That's just you forcing gamers how you want them to play the game. So I totally agree with all the hate. The only sad thing is gameplay wise, in terms of content, this is probably the best visual concepts developed game. In content, like I was talking about a live stream last night, there is so much shit to unlock. So even if you don't get the premium editions, if you just buy the standard edition, you're unlocking like 10 to 15 wrestlers just going through Myrise. You're unlocking another like 10 to 15 wrestlers go to Showcase. And then on the free tiers, when you actually play the game, to unlock the tiers, you get a whole bunch of other wrestlers. So it's like, yeah, there is 400-something wrestlers. There's some duplicates, but it's not a shit ton of duplicates. You know, they kept the minimum. Well, CM Punk, he's going to have at least 8 to 10 versions of himself in Showcase. I know Undertaker, I think, got about 3 or 4. I think John Cena only has like 2 or 3. Shawn Michaels has about 2 or 3. There's the duplicates is very tiny compared to how big the roster is. Granted, you're gonna get like 15 like Myrise wrestlers, like just 2K's like generic wrestlers, but even some of those wrestlers are pretty good. But it's a lot of shit in this game. So it's like if you didn't pay the $150, if you just paid the standard price, it's worth it. But I admit, if I paid $150 for this game and I couldn't access what I paid for on day one, I would be kind of butthurt. Because no, there is some filthy casual players of these games where they're like, I want to buy the $150, I want to have all my shit unlocked, I don't want to grind a game, I just want to use my wrestlers when I want to play the game and mark out. You know, they don't want that commitment to playing the game to unlock it. That's why they're paying that price, to get the game early and have everything available to them. But at the same time, if you're paying that much damn money, you better put in at least 150 hours playing this damn game, because that's the only way to get your damn money's worth. Like, if I'm paying just what I'm paying right now, I better be playing this game for the next year or 2 years or whatever long I want to play it. You know, I buy games to play. I don't buy them just to sit, collect dust, pick it up, play it for an hour, put it away, don't touch it for a week. Nah, I'm fully invested when I get a game.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to.
Granted, I do have games. I do have a crazy backlog of games I haven't really played yet. So yeah, I do have that too. But at that point, if it comes to that where a game I'm not playing, I just sell it. I'll just sell it. It's like, why keep it if I'm not doing nothing with it, you know?
True here tonight. Asuka is a ferocious competitor who is just absolutely relentless inside the ring and has a totally unique, hard-hitting style you cannot properly prepare for. If Asuka sets
if you're playing on a fucking 4K TV, it's like the frame rate is really, really good. Frame rate in last year's games was solid, but there was a ebb and flow between full 60 and like around 40. But in this game, it's like a full 60. Especially when you're in matches. Yeah, this game plays so well. So I remember it was kind of a chore to do springboards, but the game is very snappy. When you do springboards, they happen real quick. There was usually like a slight bit of lag.
Asuka's defenses are being mowed down. Going big here. Crushed with a senton. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around.
Keep forgetting you can get up on the barricades.
Risk. Toss back into the ring.
Dude, I am beating Asuka's ass. But like I said, if I put this on hard on difficulty, it would be a whole different game. It would be a whole different game, especially after she gets into the red, orange and red health. She'll start reversing everything.
Being set up in the corner for
they will run out your stamina so fast.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
Just battering their opponent. Oh, backing it up. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
As you see with little SuSu, a lot of her attacks deal with her massive butts. That's her whole gimmick. During my simulations, what I like about her is she's competitive, but she's not overpowered. So if you put her in an E-Fed, she will put on really good matches. But she is a cruiserweight, so she will get wrecked by heavyweights a good amount of time. But at the same time, it won't be like a total squash match. So far, I did a lot of her simulations. She wrestled really well against the in-game wrestlers. This is one of the movesets that I got done pretty well without having to really, I guess, try hard to do it.
I'm lining up the best we got. It's up to you what happens next.
Oh, Iron Man with Rio Sky. I think I got one more match before I go to the story.
In the chamber match.
Whatever happened to Carmella? I think Carmella was in last year's game, but in this year's game, yeah, Carmella's not in this year's game. Carmella's gone. I think Ora Mensa's gone. Who else is gone? What's that chick's name? Jakara Jackson is gone.
The archetype has arrived.
Yeah, there's quite a few people who are not in this game this year. Oh yeah, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance are gone. And there's so much shit in this game as far as like entrances and taunts and everything, that to find stuff from wrestlers who are gone, you really got to go through each and every taunt to find a name you don't recognize and hope that is the taunt you're looking for. I can see why there's some players who don't bother with their creator wrestler because it takes hours. It's like you'll start and then you'll look at the clock later when you're kind of feel you're done. It'll be like 2 hours have passed. That's just editing your wrestler. Then you got to tweak the move set. And then you gotta figure out what entrance and stuff you want to give them. Yeah, that's like an hour to 2 hours of your time. If you want to make a good wrestler, you know, if you want to make a good wrestler, like you can just do some bare bones shit. You'll be done in like 10, 15 minutes. But if you want to make a good wrestler, like something you want to put in your universe mode to compete against in the WWE universe mode, you know, that's going to take you some time. Oh yeah, speaking of which, if you are a call creator, let me know of stuff you created, because I realized that I'm only going to be using probably a handful of creations this year for mine. So I would like to like add people's stuff to my universe. So if you make competitive calls that look good, you know, let me know. I'll put them in my eFed.
Charlotte Flair is here. Truly one of the best.
And report from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, she's been a part of historic main events. First ever women's Hell in a
I
Cell
admit,
match,
I love
the
her stage ramp, trons.
First women's WrestleMania main event. So Booker, what's
Charlotte Flair's not my favorite wrestler, but she's a wrestler I respect. She's kind of blah as a character, and her promo work is kind of meh. But as an in-ring wrestler, she's really good.
You gotta give her a props, man. Come on, Cole. Come on, man.
Oh my God, I didn't know she had all that going on in the back of her attire. Yeah, these games are different now. Ever since 2KO took over, it's like the WWE was like, okay, we're no longer under Vince and his, you know, family-friendly kind of stuff. We can kindly push the boundaries with what kind of content is in this game. So yeah, she almost riding a thong in her attire. Didn't see that coming. Didn't know she showed that much cheeks in that attire.
No one can measure up to Charlotte Flair.
It's a good Charlotte model, though. Probably one of her best models.
Pinnacle. She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Charlotte Flair is ready for action.
You know, I think we might be looking at the best Charlotte Flair we've ever seen right here, which is a bold thing to say when you're talking about one of the most decorated women of all time. Charlotte always looks good now. She's scary.
I didn't counter none of that shit. Oof, I was dead.
She has a cool confidence now that just won't be shaken.
They did tweak the chain wrestling. They made it a little bit harder and a little bit more random. I mean, if they're gonna, in my opinion, if they're gonna bring back chain wrestling, they need to make it a separate stat. Because I noticed, like, some wrestlers chain wrestle better than others. So I think it should be a separate stat, like how it was in 2K19.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Now we have to see how tough Charlotte truly can be.
Really working the knee here. And a big boot is her path to freedom.
All I say, that the good thing about that submission is whenever you do it, even though you get kicked out of it, you still be the first to get up. So it's a good submission to spam. It's one of the submissions that I used as a finisher or signature to get lots of hate when playing online. Because when I played, when my Wi-Fi worked and the servers were turtle shit, I would play in my own arena under my own rules.
And she's got things going her way now.
I would set the thing to knockouts, just in case I face cheese opponents. Because there's some players you play online who don't want the match to end, and they just want to milk you for 5-star matches and keep beating your ass with cheesy-ass busted movesets. So at least if it's set to knockout, I would be knocked out and the match would end. I wouldn't have to sit there getting beat on for a whole, like, 15 or 20 minutes. And then another thing, if I'm whipping their ass, well, then I'll win no match via knockout. But most of the times, my match ended with submissions. Because I was either playing somebody who would cheese the game, who was really good, or play against a beginner who didn't know how to tap out of submissions. Lose this match. Getting booty slapped in her face. I'm getting sat on. Actually, the best matches you want to put Lil SuSu in is intergender matches against male wrestlers, because then it's just funny. It's just funny when she wrestles the men. Oh, that's gonna hurt. With that RKO.
What on earth is this fool doing? Double axe handle smash. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
This cannot be how Charlotte envisioned tonight going.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
It's time for Flair to take advantage of a misstep and take command. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Basement kick to the side of the face. This is a war of wills at this point. At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. A twerk and a moonsault. And right into the cover. Might end this.
Oh my gosh, she didn't kick out. I thought she would kick out of that.
Here's your winner, Cutie Pie.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight she walks
All right.
stronger and victorious.
I think they're going to have me play the Elimination Chamber.
She's gonna rewrite history, Cole.
So back when I was playing with my cousins and his friends, that's all they would play is Elimination Chamber, Hell in a Cell. That's it, pretty much. And, seeing the comments of a lot of people who played these games back in the day, that's all they played. Me, I'm a late bloomer to these wrestling games. Didn't start playing them back until 2008. Yeah, even though, I've never been really into wrestling. It was a part of the pop culture when I was growing up in the 80s. But I do remember playing pro wrestling on the NES. I think I played WrestleMania, was it 5 on the NES? I remember the first wrestling game I bought was WWF Warzone on the PlayStation. But outside of that, really didn't play a lot of wrestling, really didn't follow it. Even though I went to a friend's house and they had WrestleMania parties.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event. And Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
Yay.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
They are giving you so many freaking points winning these matches that I'm already at a 93. I admit it took a lot longer in the previous games to build up points, but in this game they just gave you points.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
Alright, so... Ooh, you get another payback. Ooh, I think you can get an extra. You can get 2 extra paybacks in this mode. You do it for face. You get one for face, and you get one for heal. And then I think if you go on the island, I think there's like 2 other paybacks you can unlock in the island as well. I might have to do some island gameplay. You can even unlock the wrestlers from the island. Final stop on the road to WrestleMania. 6 women enter. Woman challenges Jordan Gates for the WWE Championship. Little SuSu, Julia. Ooh, that is a crazy lineup in that elimination chamber. A lot of shit talking. Nia Bicycle is going to slap, but how is that Nia not in the chamber after the year she's had? She's definitely in the radio spot. Let's see. This should have won an elimination match will challenge Jordan Grace to WWE Championship at WrestleMania. The year of the Prodigy continues. The Intercontinental Walking Wild with the ticket to WrestleMania. You'll see about that. You think you've seen Liv go mad before? Just wait for the legislation. This is a starring role. Everybody's seen this. Oh, these are the odds. Dang it. Well, at least they have me winning it above Julia. So yeah, I got 152 of these points. Dang, I still got like 60 available points. I think I could probably max out. Well, almost max out. Really don't need defense that much since you can just reverse your shit anyway. But I like just getting a submission, even if it's going to be hella low, but the defense is good. Oh, they won't let me convert them points yet. So I'm a 95 going into the elimination chamber. Alright, dang, they give me so many other people to talk to. Let's see what Braun Breaker got to say.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, archetypes.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
Girl, we ain't getting married.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Exactly.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them.
Girl, I whipped your ass for the Intercontinental belt. It's not my fault that Moreno betrayed me.
Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series?
Girl, you got your ass kicked.
I beat you then.
You didn't beat me.
I'll defeat you
I was whooping your
all
ass.
4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy, Prodigy," as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
Oh, you're going to be the first to get eliminated.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Yeah, once you finish the story, you can keep continuing. You can defend the title belts. I wonder if you can go for any other title belt, which would be cool. It's like, I think if you win the title, you can defend it, you can lose it, you can win it again. So we'll see how that works out. Chamber isn't even locked yet. We already seen Carnage, Nia Jax demolish Kalana Jordan, exhibition of brutality, unless Chamber matches next. Breaking news. This might not be the only Carnage source report. One of the women's elimination chamber persons may have been injured in a major what? Who got injured? Is Nia Jax going to sneak in? Oh, Nia Jax is annoying because she's a giant. Giants are a pain in the ass to wrestle against. Beginning with last year's game. You got to whittle them down before you can do any real damage to them.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an elimination chamber.
It looked like Roxanne got hurt. She coming out holding her head and limping.
4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the elimination.
And she coming in there what?
The winner, making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy. We gotta figure out who did this.
I love the commentary from Booker T and Wade Barrett, though. That is very much improved this game a lot, too.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
And her opponents, first, from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley.
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality. Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling.
Look more intense than she does tonight.
I notice the crowd is a lot more, have different individual animations in this year's game as well. I like the fact that when you win a match, you'll see like if you're a face, a good chunk of the audience will cheer, but then you'll still get people booing you, putting their thumbs down in the audience. I was like, oh, that's a nice touch I never noticed before. So they did put a lot of little details in the game.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors.
Now, I think the next touch of next year's games, we'll be able to pull weapons from the audience. They need to create a story, but to be honest, it would be really simple just to ingrain that, just to put GM mode and universe mode, combine it. Make it one mode that you can toggle GM mode for universe mode on and off. All they have to do is just give us keyboard support so we can write our own promos. And for story mode, we'll just be basically setting up like either a GM mode or universe mode, but writing our own script and storylines for the cutscenes. Yeah, we don't hear Brian Saxton that much. That's good.
And from San Fernando, Chile,
they did a really good job on her face. The only problem is they made her darker. With Myrise, they made her skin darker than what she is in real life. She's a little bit more pale than how she appears in the game.
Stephanie McCare believes she is this generation's premier superstar. And
yeah, they improved the 3D models a lot. So, yeah, the detail in the attire is good. So, yeah, a lot of attention to detail in this year's game. It just sucks this game is getting, like, buried on Metacritic right now.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
It's like, when you piss off gamers, when you come off, like, anti-consumer, and don't let the gamers do what they want with your game, then you're going to get hate no matter how good your game is. No matter how good your game is. If you come off greedy and forcing shit on gamers, yeah, they're going to chew you out in the reviews, man. It's like me, I'm an older gamer. Been gaming since the Atari days. Yeah, I'm an old-ass dude. So it's like I've been there, done that. Seen everything. I've been around since the dawn of video games. So I've seen the industry change, evolve, and grow over time. I just find it funny as soon as I mention that I'm an old-ass dude. I've been gaming for so long since Atari days. People checked out the live stream. Yeah, we got Julia.
Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan.
I kind of feel bad for Julia. I think she wanted to come to WWE. She did pretty good on NXT, her and Myrise, but Myrise got pushed to the moon while Julia got to do the grind. Julia can really wrestle. She's really good in the ring. And, you know, her route, even though they threw a U.S. title on her, she hasn't really defended it, done anything with it. I think she lost it to Chelsea Green to win it again, but it's like Julia's not doing much. She's starting out first. Me and her starting out first.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordan Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
Okay, so no cutscenes. I actually got to win this fair and square. Alright, so don't want to just blow my load too quickly. Got to pace myself.
Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung. Manages to reverse it. She's in for it now.
The double knees directly to the face.
Off into the pin. She's still in this one. Oh my God.
The end of the road for Julia might just be near.
He's in a flipping seated senton. Goes into the pin. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Getting shot down with the axe handle. Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
Oh, man. Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Julia might be able to start mounting something here.
Julia got tired of being pushed around, wants to get the advantage now.
And into the count. 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Stretching that shoulder.
Focusing on the shoulder like that.
Can she keep her down? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Fisherman's Buster. The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Jordan Grace for the WWE.
Oh shit, Rhea Ripley, F this. Without this ring. Alright, I'm gonna let you deal with Julia. I'm just gonna chill out here. Mind games, y'all. Mind games. I ain't gonna mess with Rhea until she mess with me. Poor Julia. Alright, Julia, let's see how good you are.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, she go throw her. Oh, I thought she was about to throw her outside the ring. Ref over here looking at me. Ref, you to pay attention to what's going on in the ring. Julia's getting tossed on her face.
Kind of havoc stipulations like this creates. It falls down anywhere. Anything goes. Wants to finish this.
Still got hit in the head.
Clearly on the side of Ripley.
Rhea is backing up every word right now. Great in-ring IQ.
Come on, Julia, can you at least put up a fight? Oh, hit her with a finisher. Hey, that didn't do barely. It did damage, but it didn't do any body damage. Alright, so now I'm going to go against my opponent. Alright, Liv. Then she will probably come after me. Yep. Beat Liv Morgan's ass.
Catches the leg. One answer after another. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
I think Julia's about to be eliminated. Yep. Getting up out of here. I'm gonna let Liv and Rhea deal with that shit. I'm gonna let those gonna be the boring match, but I'm just conserving my energy, man. I'm gonna let Rhea Ripley cook. Oh, she moved. Damn it, Liv.
Bringing this back into the ring. Rolling Thunder start. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
You get some too. Ah, gosh, bitch.
Door opens and Stephanie Vaquer is set free inside the Elimination Chamber. Poison Rana.
Get some of this work too,
And
Steph.
she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Is it enough? The cover!
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
Look at this rush of strikes. Hip attack. Vaquer surprises her.
These two badly turned in heat with these reversals.
Ah, she reversed my finisher again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Rhea.
Taking the wind out with a stomp. Lexus. Barely kicks out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough.
To the midsection double underhook. Bullseye. Leg blower. Good luck. That should do it right there.
Oh.
Kick out. She still has life.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her face. She wants it more, man.
Two. No. Kick out at two.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll. Turns into a dragon scream. Oh, man. Roxanne Perez has joined the fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Thank you, Roxanne. You saved my ass.
We have seen absolutely insane. Putting it all on the line and coming out big with a breathtaking move.
They've got loaded by Stephanie. Oh my god. Some more of this.
Elimination Chamber is all about.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Eat defeat. And Ray on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Big inside that chamber, man. Can't you tell? With everyone eventually, you start slowing down just a little bit.
Oh, Stephanie wants me.
Stephanie the Kid said, you know,
Oh, shit. Stephanie wanted me, man. She is coming after my ass.
Sent hard into the corner. Oh, goodness. Blasted with that headbutt.
Stopping the leg. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. A rolling thunder. Rolling thunder stunner.
Oh, she reversed my shit. Damn it, Stephanie. Get her, Rhea. Ah, damn it, Rhea.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Both knees into the face. Cover. She breaks the ref's count.
Oh, she gonna kick out. She gonna kick out? Oh, that was a botch.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Ripcord. Lariat. Hurricane. Up high.
Oh, why does she go for the grapple?
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand. Wow, move. Is it enough? The cover. Two. She kicks out with force.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to
Do it, Steph.
the moonsault?
Cyclone kick.
Ah, she reversed it.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Oh, shit.
With a midsection double underhook.
Oh.
Love blower. Good luck breathing after that.
Matches like this are really what it's all
And the only thing about Myrise, you can't set your paybacks. So you have basic bitch paybacks, so you don't have resiliency.
To be them right here, right now. Stops the kick. One counter met by another. Countering that offense.
Hopefully this will finish off Rhea. Hit her. Hit her. You do it.
She covers for the pin.
God damn it.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Gets driven in.
Her, if you would have pinned her.
Great job and just finds the roll.
Yeah, that was your ass, Stephanie.
Oh my God. Oh man, this might be it. There's two.
There we go. Got it. Knew I had to take out Rhea, win this damn thing. Up, Nia Jax.
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the right tubes. This is not going to end well.
Oh, in the face.
She just survived the elimination chamber. Then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
What? I won the match. I won the match. Regardless of what Nia Jax does, I won the match. So I should get my ticket to WrestleMania regardless.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. Correct your well-intentioned Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce. Another stunt.
Oh my God, this guy.
Like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match.
What?
But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What it means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship.
What?
Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Some bullshit. Paul Heyman cock blocking. May not be official. Stabbed because she knew I was walking all that. I work for that ass business. There's one more chance to choose in the path, but some people don't want victory, they want applause. They expect it doesn't win titles. Jack those monkey wrench. Plus Cody Roman 3 signing contract. That's some bullshit, Nick Aldis. You know it's some bullshit.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. Match. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Hell in a cell, baby.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Cutie Pie Little SuSu.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetype gets close to the WWE Women's Championship, something rises up to get in her way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with her broken at Nia's feet.
The Archetype has never been locked in a cell with a force like Nia Jax.
Great. Been a while since I played a Hell in a Cell match.
Nia Jax annihilated the Archetype.
Oh, she's a giant, so it's gonna take a while to will her ass down.
If she challenged this woman to a match, where she will be
Oh, she's gonna do so much damage to me because I'm a cruiserweight.
madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage.
Look at that, I can't even
to get back to the WWE Women's Championship.
Get away, y'all, ref! Fucking! I think my only issues with these modern games is the refs get in your way so often, it's not even funny. Like the in-game ref AI is so shitty. They'll get in the way of cameras. It's like they need to figure out, because like the older games did it, why can't they do it in these newer games? God damn it, I need to get a new fucking, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, Wrestling Giants is gonna be a chore. You gotta strike them, but oh my god! Fuck! The fuck? Nia Jax wish she can run that fast in real life. At least she can't do any. The good news is, since she's a heavyweight, her stamina's gonna go down a lot faster. She can't reverse shit right now, so take advantage of it. Oh my god, she burst out of that shit. Oh, woo, threw me off the wing like I was a ragdoll. It's a nice little panty shots. Well, SuSu going off the ring. Oh, you just gonna slap me in the face?
Well, she's gonna have to deal with it and soldier on because she is trapped.
I gotta strike her ass. They won't give me much to work with because she's a giant. Plus, I'm outside the ring, so they limit your moveset. Dang, why am I taking so much damage? God damn, this bitch. And then you can't reverse after getting driven to the ropes.
I love this, one of my favorite moves of all time. The modified surfboard lock in.
Oh.
Elbow drop.
I hate Wrestling Giants in games, especially with this increased difficulty in this year's game. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, come on, why am I not reversing that?
She's going in for the pin. She kicks out at one.
You say you've been disqualified multiple times for accidentally locking onto referee.
And we have a pin attempt.
Yeah, that happens. I think it only happens to me once in one of my playthroughs, but the ref AI, oh my god, see, you had to whittle her ass down. I'm already in the red. And I know my asses know that I'm going to have to find a way to get her outside this fucking ring. Ugh. It's too bad I made her a high flyer outside this mode, but when I imported her in that mode, they made her a striker. So her high flying damage is not as high.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Whew, I got a lot of work to do to get back in this match.
Look at this rush of strikes. Pretty incredible. Oh, man, what a hurricane rana. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Big puffle up. Stop reversing my shit. Gonna sit on you. I gotta get some damage in. There we go. Got her in the yellow. Okay, how do you break out of the cell wall? Don't I have to toss her ass into this thing over here?
Every inch of hell here now.
She'll follow me out here when she gets up.
Outside. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
The ring said how to use ringside tactics and iron whips on opponents to break the sections of the cell near the corners. Okay. Don't reverse my shit. Trying to get through this. There we go. Got her ass out here.
Becoming one with the cell in the worst
I thought I left the cell. I'm still in here. I thought I got out.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
What the fuck? I don't know. Okay, she walked in. Okay. Oh, I gotta push L1 to exit? The fuck?
She's starting to struggle here.
Okay, exit R1. There we go. Okay, now I'm outside. There we go.
No joke. And she's taking this
One.
climbing up the wall of the cell.
She has got to be out of her damn mind right now, dog.
9. Come on, Nia, get your big ass up here.
On top of the cell. I understand wanting to stay close to your opponent, but following your adversary up the cell is lunacy.
So I gotta whip her off the cell.
And she's climbed up Irish whip toward the edge. Nia's hanging on. Here comes the archetype.
Uh-oh, nah, I'm in trouble.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop. No way.
Oh. Luckily, little SuSu has a fat ass that cushions her fall.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Yeah, Nia Jax lost weight. She lost like 100 pounds. So she's slimmer. Nia Jax lost 100 pounds of like real life.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Running Hurricane Rana. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Damn it. She reversed my finisher again. See, I can understand like people rated 85 or higher reversing your shit. Okay, that's gonna suck.
Nia has all but ended this. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Nia brought out her biggest
I wonder if freaking they put that whole fight forever chant by the audience to taunt the AEW game. Oh, she whipping out the thumbtacks. She whipping out the thumbtacks. Oh, you go just waste meter? Okay. I can handle that. You wasted meter.
grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. And back elbow creates separation.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Good night. What a stunner. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Taking flight.
Oh, right on the thumbtacks. Oh my God, I am getting wrecked. Don't do it, Nia. Oh, I got up too early. And I wasted meter. Damn it, I'm wasting too much meter. Well, the good news is she can't reverse anymore, but...
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation is not going to get any better.
Showing off her fast digging down.
Into a neck breaker.
You're in the corner. Something's coming.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Turn Nia. Rolling thunder stunner. She's just taken so much damage to this point. If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
There we go. There we go. Got her stunned up.
Stamina is running out. Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Ooh, this might be a wrap. Ooh. Oh, you kicked out? Are you kidding me? Okay, they need to fix that. There have been so many times where I do a moonsault and I hit, but it doesn't register the hit like I missed.
No one's getting their full out.
They need to patch that. Because that's going to cost some people some matches online.
Impact on the bonsai. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Cutie Pie.
The archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this.
All right. Hopefully I'm on the WrestleMania, unless somebody did some more shady shit to cost me my trip.
The archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordan Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. No, I'm here as a friend.
You never been my friend. What you talk about, man?
So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordan Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordan know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordan Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me! Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordan, I did what I did to protect
You think I need protecting from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches, and you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
Finally.
The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman.
Hey, Jordan Grace is hella short.
At his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up
See, my wrestler is what, 5'4"? Then again, my wrestler is like in high-heeled boots. But he was still Jordan. I thought Jordan Grace was taller. Ran 3 tore the stadium down last night and ended the Generation Rivalry. Tonight's WrestleMania Night 2 main event. Sparked the next. Lil SuSu, Jordan Grace, WWE Women's Championship history begins again. Jordan Grace's inevitability. No force on earth will stop Lion from walking out of WrestleMania with the title. Yeah, right. Last night, WrestleMania broke records. Tonight makes legend. Yep, Triple H. Every time he comes up on stage, we're in a new era. Nia Jax's about to learn that if you shoot at the Prodigy, you best not miss. You won the title shot of Mania. Congrats, girl. Your wish came true. You now beat you to Team America to WrestleMania. I don't know, man. You might get sat on by Nia Jax, man. CM Punk. Some stories are told in ink. Others are scarred. Lil SuSu for Jordan Grace is going to be the latter. Oh, I'm going to wreck Jordan Grace unless the game cheats. Women who fight live from WrestleMania. What's next for Roman and Cody? Roxanne vs. Nia Fallout with the winner of Lil SuSu. Jordan really be the face of the WWE? Who knows? People say I'm a little SuSu mark, but just talk to a guy in the merch line with an archetype neck tattoo. If Lil SuSu loses tonight, bro is going to be asking himself some serious questions. That's the thing about fandom. Even when they lose, you're still going to be a fan. That's true fandom right there. That's a true fan. So like me, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. They spent like most of my youth being a losing team, and then when they get Steph Curry, they start winning. And now they're kind of on the downturn as a team, but I'm still a fan. But you got all these wannabe Warriors fans. Oh my God, the Warriors suck. They need to fire the coach. I'm like, oh my God, you guys weren't here for the dark ages of the Warriors franchise. It's like I'm ride or die, whether the team win or loses. I'm still a fan. All right, who I got to talk to first? Talk to Xavier Woods.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
That's a really good Woods model, I ain't gonna lie. Especially the face.
Is this where you tell me, again, that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordan faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new Myrise, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change.
Oh, it's about breaking the fourth wall.
Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordan a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordan Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Right. I remember during like the late 2010s, I was watching this Up Up Down Down YouTube channel. It's not the same. It's not the same anymore because a lot of the superstars he had, they were participating on this channel. But a lot of the superstars he had on his channel got let go by WWE.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
A lot of detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Yep, he's been protecting Jordan this whole time.
Must be nice.
Because even in that first match again, I was whooping her ass.
Oh, it is. Trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Alrighty. Jordan Grace, let's see what she got to say.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordan Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight, in front of a stadium full of people, is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his champion.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me.
Sure about that?
You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked
he worked really hard.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he
did.
saw something in that beating you gave me.
Yep. Because I had you on the ropes, girl.
What do you think he saw? Some lady who used to be somebody getting dropped on her head?
Or one of the best of all time, learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
For now, you know, this is the WWE, right? They put the title belt in who they want to be the champion.
And you are in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out. Because tonight, your comeback is over.
Uh-huh. I don't know. If I learned anything from some of these boss matches, sometimes they will introduce a gimmick to the match that causes the computer to cheat. So like that island match with Roman Reigns in last year's game. Woo, that was a pain in the ass.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
Damn right.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
A shit ton of potholes.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat.
Oh yeah, I definitely will.
Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I was really thinking about it. That's an insult. Only been away from recovery for 2 years. And you put me back in development. What the fuck?
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
That I shall. Alright, go to match. So I've been going through these matches. I went up 2 tiers in the ringside pass. I'm up to tier 10. Only 30 more tiers to go.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
Well, it would have been cool if they would have combined the, I guess the level up system from 2K20. The one good thing about WWE 2K20 is that Myrise, you can really make a unique created wrestler, and when you exported them, they would be how you leveled them in that Myrise. And in that system, they had so many different ways to build up your wrestler that I think that's what kept me playing that game was the Myrise. Really. WWE 2K20. The story sucked. Don't get me wrong, the story sucked. But as far as the how you built up your creative wrestler was really good.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordan Grace steps out of the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordan Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordan. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordan Grace ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Cutie Pie Little SuSu. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania.
Ooh, that was a botch.
And they both feel it. Jordan and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Snapmare. Basement kick to the side of the face. Sharp elbow.
She's feeding off the WWE Universe now.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done? The WWE Women's Championship is
dang,
on the
the
line,
damage.
the stage of them all. Jordan Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. He knew what was coming there.
Oh. Double underhook lift, but wow, what reverses it does.
Hurricane right out.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Bang, a tiger fake kick. Boom, that'll do it. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Where's my signature?
Now about to get thrown to the
Why am I not? They're not letting me reverse. Okay, that's why. I had to reverse the second part of that animation. That's why. Oh, she got adrenaline rush.
into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Into a German suplex. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Getting out of harm's way.
Into a stunner.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas.
Grace re-entering the ring here. Oh, my God. Picking up speed. Oh, Bronco Buster. How's that for in your face? She's looking to go top rope here. Launching. Oh, splash. Give it 5 stars. Now shoulders down. Here we go. Defiant kick out from the champion.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest. Gonna roll through. Oh, this is not a good situation. Oh, man! That helped. And Grace falls to a counter. Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull. Grace having trouble shifting the... Setting up their opponent. DDT. We might see a new champion crown.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
Wow, she didn't kick out. Yep. Paul Heyman was afraid of me. She didn't kick out. What? That is crazy. I was thinking she would at least kick out of my first finisher. Shoot, even Nia Jax, Charlotte, Bianca Belair, even Stephanie McCurr kicked out of my first finisher. Jordan didn't.
Paul Heyman doing? He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not to quit.
The champ senses something's up. Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Whooped his ass. He drove me nuts.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable. Wait a second.
She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose? The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone.
Man, they could have made that last fight a lot harder. But I guess they figured they put you through the ringer enough. Alright, so I got another payback. Got Jordan Grace WrestleMania attire. Got that stadium. Got 250 RXP. Oh, they should have gave you 1,000 RXP. They are so cheap with the RXP, man. So cheap. Alright, if you'd like to replay the story with your existing character, make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock different truth or Xavier Woods and choose replay Myrise. You can also decide to stay and continue to play your Rise matches to defend your title to regain it if you happen to lose it in a title defense match. Alright, let's see. If you choose to play your Myrise, you can see your current overall will be maintained and Rise match progress is saved across all save slots. Any unused attribute points will always carry over. Okay, that's cool. We're replayable with the new characters. Please exit and start a new slave slot. Don't forget you can extort your character to use in other modes from the Myrise save slot screen. So Myrise progress saved all save slots. Any unused attribute points will carry over. Alright. Let's see, because they say you can convert your upgrade points. You can convert your upgrade points to Myrise, but I guess that's once you max about. They can start converting them. Well, let's see what all I got. How many stars I got? Only 70 stars out of the... Dude, how many stars? Let's see. Well, I unlocked Paragon. Let's see. I unlocked the lock. So I guess my next one now was Gabriel Slade. Let's see. Dang, 200. So 200's the max. And then I could get Juggernaut, Jordan Grace, Bronze Breaker at 175. Let's see, Burn Bray Wyatt at 140. Diamond Dallas Page at 124. Some attire, Michelle McCool at 108. Scott Steiner at 103. Alundra Blaze at 98. Oh, the Rustin Convention Arena. I love that arena in last year's game, 2K25. I like that arena. Oh, Carly Prime at 90. Some Jamaican attire for some reason. Odyssey Rift. Why they got her, like, unlocking her hella late? Oh, LJ from 2K23. It would have been nice if they would have just imported, like, your Myrise characters from your save from the previous games. That would have been better, but, you know, they keep on making my faction cards, so. Alright, man, that was fun. I'm probably for the rest of the night gonna start retooling my my created wrestlers. There was a simulation. I'll probably finish the Skullgirls tag team tonight. So far, I did about 3 CAWs. 2 are pretty much done. 1 I'm still much working on, but I'll definitely get started on Skullgirls. I made 1 of them. I made Emmy. She was probably my most downloaded wrestler in last year's game. I got almost close to 2,000 downloads on that wrestler. But she has a twin sister with the Skullgirls. I already got the logos and stuff like that. My only issue is the community creations. Every time you download stuff on community creations, it would take you back to the selection like download menu. It would kick you out and send you to the download menu. And sometimes the game would almost crash if you're on community creations. They need to patch that. They need to fix that. But it's 2K. There's always something broken with these games. The first week you get them, it ain't nothing new. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know on the stream. But I'm going to go take a brief break. I'm going to go eat, get something in my stomach. I might continue later on tonight after I eat. But I want to thank Grandmaster Blueberry Ice for hanging out with me today, and all the rest of you for hanging out. For those of you watching, thanks for watching. For those of you guys who watch later, thanks for watching. You guys stay safe and God bless.